From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have some breaking news. The FBI says it's moving its headquarters to another Washington location several blocks away from its current home. The Bureau and the General Services Administration said the FBI's new home would be at the Ronald Reagan Building complex. The FBI's current Pennsylvania Avenue headquarters, the J. Edgar Hoover Building, was dedicated in 1975. The decision represents an about face from plans announced during the Biden administration to move the FBI to Greenbelt, Maryland. Trump administration officials said Tuesday that moving the headquarters to suburban Washington would have taken years and cost taxpayers billions of dollars. The Reagan Building is home to Customs and Border Protection, so that puts those two side by side. It also had housed the U.S. Agency for International Development, which on Monday marked its last day as an independent agency. It was not immediately clear when the move will happen. And speaking of USAID, a study published in the Lancet Medical Journal to the impact that the U.S. Agency for International Development has had, calculating the U.S. agency saved 91 million lives in the first 2 decades of this century alone. The study by researchers in Spain and elsewhere was published Monday, USAID's last day as an independent agency. The Trump administration has fired most of the 13,000 workers and terminated most of its contracts as it pulls back on foreign assistance. The new study says USAID programs between 2001 and 2021 more than halved deaths from HIV/AIDS, malaria, and tropical diseases around the world. Researchers also projected the deaths expected because of USAID cuts and USAID's elimination. More than 14 million more people dying, including 4.5 million children, by 2030, researchers say. So let's recap. Not only did the Trump regime push its Big, Ugly, Beautiful Bill Act, or BUBBA, through the Senate, complete with a J.D. Vance tie-breaking vote, chock full of tax cuts for the billionaire yacht club, and cuts to Medicaid, SNAP, and CHIP benefits, and a massive $3.3 trillion addition to the national debt. But they also shut down USAID in such horrific fashion. With more than 14 million more people dying, people losing health care benefits in the United States, and President Trump promoting Alligator Alcatraz with all its branded merch, where immigrants, many of whom committed no crimes, will be caged without air conditioning in the Florida sunshine, surrounded by alligators and pythons. How can maggots call themselves pro-life? That's breaking news for this hour from the PEP Radio Newsroom. I'm Dave Moore.